Hey guys, it's Sean at eMiniSchool. It's June 22nd. It's Tuesday. From yesterday's video, we were talking about the 674 level being hit on the Russell, and that was our high target. So we were looking to go short the next couple of days. So today was a good continuation day to the downside, even though the pattern has been up. Once it hit that target, we were basically flat on all longs looking for shorts. And today there was a really good pattern. It was basically just a standard Gartley pattern right up to the sell zone. We had a short entry about 661, and our target was down 642.50. Actually, we had a little bit lower of a target, and we still do, but chances of it being hit today was pretty low odds. It's our lower target 630. Down in this zone. So basically all the targets were completed today, and there was a nice short. And tomorrow we're looking for it to kind of base out, maybe come up into this area, the 654 area. But tomorrow our outlook is a little bit choppy for the markets. So even though we had a pretty big sell-off, basically on the bigger chart, let's look at the 60-minute. We still need to come down a little bit lower, but we always say it never does it in a straight line. So that's why every night on the videos we take it one day at a time in the bigger direction. So we also noted this on the IM today. Basically, when we were here, we were looking for this level to sell. Let's look at the ES. Basically, same type of a pattern, just less. It's a little bit harder to see. Let's look at the NQs. NQs have been stronger, so the pattern completed much higher in the sequence right there. There was a lot of blue bars today. Basically came up. This was telling us stop going long. We weren't really looking for longs, but that's a good confirmation to not go long. We were really looking for a sell pattern. Blue bars, big move coming. Basically sold off, and this is where we would exit. Short signals this red bar right here, 1910. We would have got stopped down here about 1887 area if you can hold it that long. Let's look at the 10-minute. Basically, the 10-minute was pretty much blue a lot of the day, kind of getting ready for this late sell-off. So kind of like right here, blue bars indicator low, big move coming. It was this move. Same thing, it just took longer for it to develop. Let's look at the TF 10-minute. Same thing. Basically same thing, a lot of blue bars. A lot more than usual. So let's look at, let me bring in a different chart. We'll look at the bigger picture here. Let's look at the ES 60-minute. There's kind of a lot of things on the chart here. So basically, once this level is hit on that gap up, we were really not wanting to go long anymore. Pattern completion. So we're still looking for lower prices, but tomorrow, off of this sell-off, we could still go a little bit lower, but we would not be wanting to short at the open. We want it to pull up before we go short. We want a correction pattern off of this move down. Okay, so and that's basically on all the markets. We're looking for that. NQs have had a fairly nice correction pattern. There is some support right here. That's why tomorrow, going into tomorrow, Alex, a little bit choppy. Today was the really good trade. So I don't know if there's going to be a lot of follow through tomorrow, because technically this move down is just correcting this last move up. So waves within waves, you have to, take what it gives you, but you have to have an outlook. And our outlook was down today, and then we want to wait for a sell signal. Like, this was a very good sell signal. This is in our videos. It's a very easy signal to basically get in on, and it's very limited risk. It stops right here as soon as you get in. So, the stop's like 3 points, but our target was about 18 points. So, it's learning how to do that first and then learning how to hold the trade for as much profit as possible. Once you're in and you get over that initial emotional risk of losing money, you really want to just stick with it for multiple reasons. But one good reason is you don't want to just exit for no reason, because then you have to go through the emotional risk of getting back in. So if you can find the pattern and you have the sell signal, just stick with it, trail the stops to the highs until it really runs to the target. Um, Here's a good example. Blue bars indicators low, big move starting, okay, big move ending. So did it catch the exact bottom? It didn't on this example, but as soon as these come in, we want to trail the stop. We want to obey that. So I always say the trade is from here to here. It's not from here to here. So it's one, learning how to catch the trade, two, learning how to hold the pattern. So, even though we did sell off, and that was the outlook after that gap up, tomorrow might be a little bit choppy. So, don't go into the day very aggressive. We wait for that second session outlook trade. See you guys tomorrow.